7. Check cash flow for properties in this area by checking normal rents and running them through the cash flow check for what you think the average price is. Now, I check the cash flow for the properties in that area. They're off of a normal cash flow rules. So we take our expected rent that we've just worked out, £650, remember? So in the case of this example, we're going to be buying a house on every street for 120 grand. So you look at what we're going to be buying a house for, and it's going to be 75% loan to value. So with a mortgage of 90 grand, yes, we're going to take the rent at 650 per calendar month, minus the mortgage of £450. Until recently, we used to stress test at 4.5%, but with the base rate increasing over the last few months, we now stress test at 6%. At the time of recording, the base rate was at 3%, not a lot, but massively different from what we've been used to. Now, 6% mortgage on 90 grand is 5,400 per annum. Divided by 12 equals 450 per calendar month. This is an interest only mortgage, yes. Minus the maintenance of £80 per calendar month, because the average 3 to 4 bed costs about £1,000 a year, okay? Minus £20 per calendar month for insurance. Minus letting agent fees coming in at £70 a month. You make sure the money you've got left is enough when you times it by 11. Why 11? This allows a property to be empty for 1 month of the year due to a tenant change, and the cash flow must cover the rent for that month. That's assuming you have a tenant change once a year. By the way, if you buy these to the rules, tenants usually stay to 4 to 5 years, some even longer. Most tenancies operate at a 98% occupancy, so there's not a lot of transiency. So in our example, if we make a profit of £30 a calendar month on average, times 11 equals £330. This needs to be greater than the 650. So in this example, it wouldn't pass. You would not buy this property, you'd walk away. Now, if the rent was £700 a calendar month and the profit was £80, times 11 equals 880. This is greater than 700, so now it's a pass. So that's your calculation to pass the cash flow test. If passed, the rule for the average price property in that area with that type of rent, it's still in. Others you may have to rule out, and you might be down to 6 or 7 areas. Okay, what do you do next? So now you need to check the rules. You're down to 6 to 7 areas.